Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Um, so I decided that I'm going to do some more video blogs because everyone seems to like those the most. I will be doing writing still, but because I love that. But if you guys want video blogs or vlogs, then that is what I will do because I love you. um, so today I want to talk about an experience that I had last week. Um, Thursday night, my friend and I went out to dinner, and we went out with two guys. Very nice. I had never met them before. And we went to this pretty fancy restaurant, and we were just sitting and talking, and they were getting to know me because I didn't know them at all, and and I'm not usually one to like sit and talk about myself a lot, but we they were like so interested in me and everything that I had done. They wanted to know all about school and what I was studying, and like the life coaching and what I do. And then they wanted to know all about like things that I have researched and some of the experiences that I've had out in California. And they also were like super interested in Burning Man and the art projects and the traveling that I've done. And I like tried to change the subject a couple of times, like, talk about something else or, whatever. But they were just really interested and kept like asking me all these questions. And I suddenly realized like it felt so amazing, like to have two people just be so interested in everything that I had done. And what and like they just kept saying is like that's extraordinary. Like I've never, oh my god, like I can't believe you did that. And I can't like, and then they were like my life is so boring, and I was like no, it's not. Like you do all this, all these things that you do, and it's just it's just different. But what was nice and what I realized um, is that sometimes we get into our own routines, and we're so used to being us and living in this being every day and every minute, and going about our normal lives and our normal routines that we forget how extraordinary our lives are, because for us they're just ordinary. They're just us. They're just who we are. And so it kind of made me think of this one night a few years ago. I went out to dinner with a very good friend of mine, and we were talking, and he at one point said, I'm just wondering when you're going to be done. And, and I was like, done with what? And he was like, all the growth work and the stuff that you do constantly, and the trying to like make yourself better constantly. Like when are you going to know that like you're already enough, like you don't have to do anything more work, like you're good just where you are, and just like relax. And and part of me is like, well, no, I never will, and I won't. I never will. I'll always want to learn more. I'll always want to, not just about myself but the world. And I mean, it's something that lights me up. It's something that I love. I'm like fascinated with how things work, and I just always want to know more, because the more that I know, the more I heal, and the more I heal and the more I know, the more I can help others heal. So I will always have that passion. But what he was right about is that I have to acknowledge the work that I've done, and I have to, you know, be proud of myself for how far I've come, and all the things that I've learned, and all the things that I've experienced, and recognize that I am constantly pushing myself. And so I've done some amazing things, and like last night, that just kind of brought that back up. Is like I have to remember on a daily basis that I am extraordinary. And this is what we all have to do. So like, I have to sit there and think, that like I traveled Europe by myself for 3 months. No one else. I've driven cross country twice now, once by myself, um, camping in the Mojave Desert by myself. I've, you know, uh, gone to Burning Man and I've built the best art installation in Burning Man history. I will always say that. But I was a part of that team and was lead designer for one of the interiors. And that was an amazing experience. I also went to Africa Burn and I built an art installation at Africa Burn as well and traveled around there. And I'm, I've taught students with special needs for 6 years, and I've um, gotten my bachelor's and my master's, and now I am a dissertation away from getting my PhD. And I genuinely like help people on a daily basis feel better about themselves and their lives, and so like I'm okay, and like we're okay too. Like everyone's okay. So like what I would really love for everyone to be able to do today and for the rest of the week or the rest of their lives is to sit back and realize all the things that you've accomplished and all the ways that you are extraordinary. And just allow yourself to be proud of yourself and like look at your life and how every day has been such an amazing miracle that you've done on your own. And whatever that is, like I would, look at like, some people, like those men, for example, or like my friend who was there, like, my life is so boring, da da da, whatever. And it's like, no, like you're a PT and you know the physical body, like in a way that I would never know the physical body, and like know how to heal people from injuries, physical injuries, and I don't know how to do that. The training that you've done to do that, and like you've like there were some things that they were telling me that they've done, whatever. I look at some of my friends who have successful relationships and they're married and they're very very happy, and like I think that that is an amazing accomplishment. They've found someone that they want to share the rest of their lives with, and that they're happy on a daily basis. On a daily basis, they choose love. And I think that's extraordinary. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that your life looks like, look at it through someone else's eyes for just a couple of minutes and see like how much you've done and how amazing you are to the people who aren't living your life. And give yourself some props for that. And if you're finding that there's any kind of voices in there that are like, yeah, but I really wish that I would have done this, or what I like, it's not that great. And, go out and do something amazing then. Go out and do something that pushes yourself, whatever it is. Go sing karaoke somewhere, or, make something artistic, or, train for a marathon, or whatever it is, plan a trip, even if it's drive to South Carolina. I don't know, like, but just do something that you haven't done before and just start doing that. And just be grateful that you have the opportunity to live whatever life it is that you want. You just have to put yourself out there and start doing it. But be grateful for the things that you have done and recognize that you are extraordinary. That is your assignment for the day. So have a great, extraordinary day that is filled with gratitude for yourself. Sending lots of love. Bye, guys.